Hey, welcome back to my You Know My Voice series. This is episode 5 and I'm looking at the 2 records I did for my mate Steppa. Kicking things off with So Real. You'll know that track Sounding As, which was championed I think by Annie Mac when it first came out on All Around World Records. I got a love that's so real. Please understand how I feel it. So Real was supported by Mr. Jam, DJ Target, Cameo, Pete Tong, across BBC, Radio 1 and 1Extra. So that kind of picked up and bubbled along. We got the Ministry of Sound annual for So Real, which came out in 2017, which was pretty cool. And then it also ended up on the House and Garage compilation album, which funny enough, it has 4 records that I sang on it, which I've only just discovered by researching So Real. And that came out in 2016, and it's got Teeks and Dan Hartman's Sunshine, which has got my vocals on it, Steppa's So Real, which featuring me. It's got straight after that Duke Dumont's Give a Reprise, which I sang, see episode 2 of You Know My Voice. And right down the bottom, it's also got Love Too Deep for Eric Don Redondo, which I also sang. So 4 records on the House and Garage Ministry of Sound 2016 compilation with Steppa's So Real. Moving on from that, So Real went so well that Steppa actually asked me if I'd like to write a record for him. And that is when Runnin comes into play. I had my friend Rob Harvey come over to do a session at mine, and I'd been sent an instrumental for Steppa, which ended up becoming Running. And what I decided to do, actually, because that was recorded right here in this space, is to get up the old Logic session with it on. My vocal production is far better than this now, so I had to quickly whack some stuff on it. So here's the original. Now, fun way that we wrote this, as soon as the track started, I like to go off of my initial reactions when I'm writing. What comes first is generally what's right, and then you kind of pick around there and like see how you can elevate it and make it better. So I wrote, I feel you running through my veins. And then Rob Harvey went, running through my, and I went, and it just kind of flowed from there. So it was just that little timing shift that Rob chucked on there, which made it kind of cool. And then we kept building it from there. My actual favourite section is Give me the little Santa green light. Keeping me up all night. Keeping me up all night. Give me a little Santa green light. I'll be yours in the moonlight, yeah. Which we now know is Steppa's Runnin. And that is still sitting up on the top of my Spotify page. That came out on Armada, Runnin did. 32 million. I call it the gift that keeps on giving, because every year, every time we perform it, it goes off. Running through my veins, running through my... Runnin also ended up on the Ministry of Sound Clubbers Guide 2017. I absolutely love Runnin. It was one of the first few records I actually recorded in this space, my studio space. My old mic, I've got my new mic set up now, and a better preamp and everything. That was one of the first few records I wrote when we moved to our flat here. I love when I hear people singing Runnin. I love when it goes off. Big up Steppa, So Real and Running. 2 vocals I did for Steppa, featuring my voice. You know my voice.